Now your students are ready for the very first step in mixing color. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to mix their primary colors to secondary. And I would write up on the board the names of the primary and how to achieve a secondary color. You have your 3 folded pieces of paper, and the important trick with this is to make sure that you mix it while it's wet. You can use a brush, or even more fun, you can use your fingers. So the very top blob you're going to make right here is a nice wet blob of red. Rinse your brush, and on the other side, a giant blob of yellow. Put them together while they're still wet, squish, and for something fun for your higher end kids or older students, have them take the back of their brushes and carve a cool design into the back, and you'll get a little bit of symmetry going on. Notice how I made orange. Now, the second one I'm going to do, take that same color red, go down a little further, right into the center, make sure you get a lot of it on there, rinse, and hop into the blue. And yes, you are going to make a fabulous violet. Rub it together. If you want to make a heart or something cool with the back of your brush, open it up, and there's your second one. And allow the students to get really creative by not completely mixing it, because then you can see some really neat, almost tie-dye effects. Last but not least, have your students predict. They're going to take the last 2 primary colors, their yellow and their blue, and they're going to mix those 2 together. Squish, make a cool design, again with the back of the brush on the white of the paper. Have them rinse their brushes. Another little thing it's important for them to do is just let their brushes rest on top of the water container so the brushes don't roll around. Squish it together, and voila, you're green. Now, make sure your students allow this to dry opened up. Don't allow them to dry it like this because they'll never get it apart. Open it up, and then you'll be ready for the next part.